Hi, my name's Rachel. I'm the Happy Average Athlete, and this is your lazy yoga core workout. Let's go. So we're going to start in all fours position. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. I'm just take a moment here just to breathe, just to connect to our body, our breath. And you can wiggle your hips from side to side here. Then we're going to take a few nice and straight. I'm trying to keep your hips nice and level here. Engage your core, and then you're going to bring your right arm out. And this is it. Just breathing here, connecting to your core. So see if you can kind of cinch your waist in. Keep breathing. Obviously, if this is too difficult, you can always keep that right hand down. One more breath. And release. Take a little wiggle of the hips here. And then we'll go over to the other side. So bring that right leg out. Flex the foot. Keep the hips nice and level. Engage the core. And then when you're ready, bring that left arm up. And again, you can keep that left hand down if you want to. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, release. And then we're going to take it into a downward dog. So pushing the weight into the fingertips, bringing the hips up and back. Take a few moments to pedal out here. Breathing. And when you're ready, bring that right foot up. And we're going to take it into a lunge here. So bring yourself up if you can. And what we're going to do is we're really going to focus on tilting that pelvis down, engaging the core. So you want to bring yourself up over your hips here. And here we are, we're working our core. We're not doing crunches, we're not stressing our bodies out, we're not even going to get much of a sweat on. But we're still connecting to our body, we're still doing the work. So breathe here, and you can bring your arms up. And you'll feel your abs turning on. And then when you're ready, we're going to lean forward. And this is a little bit more challenging. So I know we're not rolling around on the mat hoping that our abs will suddenly be super defined. We're getting the work in, but we're not stressing ourselves out. And when you're ready, release. We're going to come into a plank very briefly. Breathe in and exhale. Release your knees, release yourself down onto the mat. We're going to come into Cobra. So just bringing your upper body up, pushing into your hands. Take a nice big inhale, and on the exhale, release down, and then back into tabletop, very briefly, and then back into downward dog. Pedal it out again here. And when you're ready, bring that left foot forward, back into that lunge, so we're on the other side now. So you can inhale, bring your arms up. You can keep them at your waist, which is quite nice. Keep them on your waist, keep your hips level, and kind of remember that we're tucking our tailbone under a little bit. So you should feel your core engaged here. Breathing. Gaze up. Take a nice big inhale, and on the exhale, reaching forward. Cinching that waist again. And bring a lightness to your movements. We're not stressing ourselves out here. Just think, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And when you're ready, release. Alright, back into plank. Knees down straight away. Release down onto the mat. Open the chest here in cobra. Exhale. Back into tabletop. Then we're going to come back into downward dog. And then we're going to take a few steps up towards the top of our mat. Let's take it into a little forward fold while we're here. Always nice, always good. Bend your knees. If you're like me, you have tight hamstrings, bend your knees here. And then we're going to gently roll up to standing. I'm going to turn to face you, so we'll come into Tadasana. So bring the big toes together, little gap between the heels, shoulders up and then down. You can open the palms here just for a second. And focus on engaging your core here. So bringing the belly button to the spine. I'm going to raise our arms up on the inhale. And we're going to put all the weight into the left foot and bring that right knee up. So you'll really feel your core here, engaging, holding you steady, holding you strong. Keep breathing. And release that right foot, and we'll go straight into the other side. So weight into the right foot, left foot up, arms still up if you can. Take a few breaths. And releasing down, release the hands down, take a few shoulder rolls. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. So we're going to inhale, raise our arms up, make ourselves nice and long. And if you want to add a bit of extra, you just raise yourself up onto your tippy toes. Bit of a balance work here. Take a couple of breaths here. Nice and long. And then we're going to engage our core. Really engage your core here. And what we're going to do is we're going to stay on our toes and we're going to slowly sink down. So you might keep your hands right upright, or you might bring them in front of you just for a bit of balance. Bring them all the way down, all the way down. Bring your hips down. Stay for a moment here. And then release down onto the mat. You did it. That was your lazy core yoga workout. Take a breath, take a moment, come and sit down onto your mat. Close your eyes and just say, I did it. Thanks for watching. Namaste.